Hello, everybody. It is Thursday. Thank God. It's basically my weekend. And as you can see, today we're going to take a slight detour from my Octopath play. Earlier today, Donnie over at PSVG tipped me off to Oxenfree, which I've heard about this game, and people have recommended it to me before, but today it was $4.99 on the eShop instead of its normal $20. So I bit, and after I redeemed my gold coins, I ended up paying like $3 for it. So, excuse me. I'm going to play this just because... Hold on. Somebody mentioned Little Dragons Cafe on Twitter, and I have to respond to it. I'm going to play this if I like it enough. Limited Run Games is coming out with their physical release tomorrow, actually. Alright, I'm just making sure that I have everything set up, ready to go. We look good. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna start. This is supposed to be a really short game, like 4 hours or so. What's up, Donnie? 4 to 4.5 hours, maybe, something like that. Something sounded like it disconnected, and that's not good, because I don't like the sound of things disconnecting on my computer. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna be listening quite intently. I bought this earlier and it just went ahead and downloaded while I was gone at work today. I have some stuff to show off too before we get started. Actually, I have a package that came in from Japan. Night School Studio. Nice use of Bodoni typeface there. Partnership with Skybound. Woo. That's already messing with me. Blech. It gets a loading screen, but it's just messing with me a little bit. Do I have to stop and listen, or is there like a... Yeah, it's pretty yucky outside. Ooh, okay, so this is just a standard little start screen. All right, so before we start, I'm going to show off what I got. I will be taking a picture of this later. Holy crap, I didn't realize there are 61 songs on this. Or 61 tracks. So, I guess I like Splatoon music a lot. Like, I really do. And I got the Octopath Traveler CD, and I was like, Japan gets all the good stuff. Like, why did they get all these soundtracks in, like, jewel cases and physical form and such, and we don't get, like, hardly anything over here? They've got a Breath of the Wild soundtrack that's out, and I need to pick up that. But I super love the Splatoon soundtracks, and I never got the original one for the Wii. So I picked up the original Splatoon soundtrack. It has 2 discs, 25 tracks on the first disc, and 36 tracks on the second one, which, like, some of these include special effects sound like clips for, like, the tornado and the splat bombs and stuff. So, not really full tracks, but there's my Splatoon copy. I also like Callie and Marie a lot. And Callie and Marie did this, like, live concert thing, kind of like Vocaloid. So, the Breath of the Wild soundtrack included in the Master Edition? No, it's just a sound selection CD. It's not the full soundtrack. No, you know what? There's not even a CD in the Master Edition. There's not a CD in there. I don't think there's a CD, Donnie. Anyway, man, did this one splinter? It sure did. This jewel case cracked a little bit. That's what happens when they give me, like, 4 things in the same little bitty bubble mailer. And the bubble mailers in Japan are even smaller and, like, thinner than the other one. You have the Breath of the Wild CD. I'm jealous. Anyway, Callie Marie did this concert, and this is the live and concert CD. And I'm not a big fan of live music, but they have some tracks on this CD that were previously not in any Splatoon games that they just made for this concert. So it's called Splatoon Live in Makuhari, which I guess was, I think, this actually shows two different live stream or live songs, concerts, whatever. So I got those are featuring Splatoon 1 music on those two. Then I had to get Splatoon 2 soundtrack, so I got the Splatoon 2, and this thing has 34 regular tracks on the first CD and 48 additional tracks on the second CD that looks like it's a mixture of special effects and music. So we have the second Splatoon game on CD, and then they came out with another one because they had this Octo expansion, and it was humongous, and they came out with all of these new songs and beats and stuff. So I got the limited edition 3-disc Octotune expansion, or Octotune OST. The first 2 discs are the soundtrack, and the third disc is actually a Blu-ray live showing of Callie, Marie, Pearl, and Marina. I think all 4 of them, their live showing. So it's a live concert. Only in 1080p, not 4K, even though it's a Blu-ray. But I've got a lot of CDs now. Lots of Splatoon music to listen to. And I'm going to have to start adding like split CDs as a separate part of my collection because it's starting to get a little bit out of hand. Just a little bit. But I love it. There was actually this really awesome Xenoblade 2 CD. I would like to still get the limited edition one from eBay somehow. But Amazon Japan was the only one that sold the limited edition, and then an even more limited edition called Type A and Type B. Type B was the one that was the regular limited edition. And the Type A one is the music is only on a USB, but the USB is the shape of Pyra and Mithra's core crystal, which is so freaking awesome. And it has like an additional X amount of tracks on there, and they only limited it to 2,000 copies. And you can only get it on Amazon Japan. I believe there's only one on sale on eBay right now, and it's going for like $600, $700. Something insane. So I have quite a love for music and video games, quite a love for art and video games. Therefore, I have art books galore, and I'm starting to get a lot more soundtracks. Fun stuff. So let's start playing Oxenfree. I'm interested. I was looking up a little bit of this game, and I don't know. It's supposed to be a choices game. Here we go. Ooh. Play. I'm going in blind here. I've never experienced any of this.
Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever, and... Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Ooh, alright.
Mission control to Alex. This is Big Papa. Do you read me?
Yeah. My mind drifted for a second.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
No, wait, what happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah, blah, blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what? Does that make you to her then? Hey, second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Where?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I have someone to reach the food on the top shelf now.
Just happy to be on the team. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blocks.
Ugh, it's so creepy now to think about.
Why? We were babies. It's funny, that's all.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
Wait, who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good.
All right,
Come on, Alex, join the fun.
I'm coming. Hold on.
We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some of this out.
Shut up. I'm right here.
There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing. So, tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Kids.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Oh, I was gonna go back up and try and explore some more. This is interesting. I like the turquoise-haired girl just because I have a character myself that has turquoise hair. Alex is her name. So, it's interesting. Guess it's loading. It's interesting that it took the picture just like that because I was not standing near them when the picture was taken. Man, this light. I gotta get some lighting. I've just gotta get some good lighting, period.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Jonas, come on. I vouched for you sight unseen, and you're already acting super weird.
And I appreciate the voucher, I do, and I'm not trying to seem weird. I just want 2 minutes alone, that's it.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet.
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
All right.
I'll just be up the hill in case. Whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist. Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I'm an optimist. And proud of it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this...
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I heard about your mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know... What are you gonna do? We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
I think they blocked this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine sunk off the coast.
The radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to see how it works.
Okay, sure.
I think they said it's 102.3.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl
Kind of creepy
Clapham.
in a way, right?
On October 28, 1943,
Hell.
by the Japanese
Yeah, my
submarine
dad had a bunch of
Tokusatsu,
comics named
some
that from like the
25 miles
70s, but it
off
was
the
like
coast of Washington,
literally
and
Marines fighting
remains to this day
dinosaurs
the
or
only
something.
submarine casualty in America. Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15.
Parks and Facilities Office. Ren's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
I do like the voice acting in this game so far. Looked like there was an alley that I could go back to.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
Well, we're here. Maybe I want to buy an ornament
Hello,
or
kids.
something.
Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds. And
No, there must be some kind of logical explanation. Like the rocks are somehow able to conduct lower frequencies or pick up broadcasts from further away or something.
or it's aliens.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
I can't imagine living.
The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Ugh, perfect.
Well, just wait a minute and let me think. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because
Hey,
Mark
Benji,
is
it's
stuck on the
alright.
Advisory board, I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
If you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Ooh, good luck at your exam, Pudding.
Out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
We don't normally bicker so much.
Yes, normally I just agree with whatever she says. So this is unusual.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be just fine. This game is interesting. I'm not exactly sure I would call it a game. It's more like an interactive thing. Just pressing buttons and like talking to people.
Oh, before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me. So just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Why wouldn't I?
Don't be like just how you can be sometimes. Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
And Jonas, that's
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, he's a cool guy from cool North Valley, so let's all try and show him a good time.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa,
How
but
are you her
she's...
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Her mom's getting remarried, that's all. She's getting remarried to a guy, and that's the guy's son. So, domino effect?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
There's nobody else coming. We're it.
What?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's...
Clarissa, seriously, who even invited you?
I did.
Ren invited Nona, and Nona invited me. Though, begged me would maybe be the better way to put it.
I didn't. I didn't really beg.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you I just met.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
I accept your apology.
What did I do?
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20 deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend, and...
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their...
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Yay! Awesomeness!
Yeah!
I like being extremely mean to this girl because she's a jerk. She reminds me of Jane from Daria, but a jerk. Oh my goodness, my kitten's asleep on my phone because it's warm. Can I have that, baby? Thank you. Guys, it's been raining for 2 days straight. Everything is just wet. Just like sopping, soggy, wet. Donnie says my game volume is light. I'll turn it up some.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the like thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so...
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Cold now.
Oh,
It's,
you mean
I mean,
Maggie
the
Adler?
cloud cover has
Yeah.
cooled everything off,
Nowhere.
but
She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Hey, we could go see her house. It must be huge. She was rich as a...
No, we can't see her house. There's a giant fence, and I don't want to tear my jeans trying to climb it. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, truth or dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
I haven't played this since I was like 10. Can't we do something else?
Come on. It's a good way to start out the night. One round? It'll help everybody relax.
The booze will do that too.
Yeah, let's do it. How do we kick it off?
Okay, so first we're
I'll
gonna
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa.
Wait. I want to hear.
Marissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
no,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's...
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomach ache.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh, please. Shoot, I can take it.
Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I think I'd marry you, actually. We know each other the best, so not a lot of surprises there.
Perfect. Stay-at-home husband. Okay, you're going down the line.
yeah, this is bizarre.
Nona, she seems like she'd be present and giving, unlike some people here.
Hey, I'm present. I wouldn't lose my place or nothing. Scout's on it.
Oh, God, this is such a horrible turn.
Which, of course, means that you'd strangle Clarissa in her sleep if you ever got the chance.
What a shocker.
She got what was coming to her.
Yeah, I mean, you did shove her into the community pool in 6th grade.
I did, didn't I? I was a hilarious kid.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Clarissa,
Oh boy.
Yes, Mum?
This is pretty fun just watching all
if someone were to ask you to describe me, what would you say?
Wow. Really swinging for the fences here.
I'd tell them you were an average girl with common thoughts.
Jeez, why don't you say what you really think?
Well, I don't know what I was expecting, so... Okay.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
What's your point, Clarissa?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
What are you talking about? What does this have to do with anything?
Why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just that...
You know why. Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should, like...
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get...
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Man, what is your problem, Clarissa? Just what did I do to make you act like I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday?
Nothing, Alex. You did absolutely nothing. Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
If we find anything more interesting than that, I think we'll be too involved in our own fun to come get you.
Well, wouldn't you know it, that's just fine by me.
I like being snotty to
I
her.
want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, wanna come?
I mean, I would,
I'm
but...
very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh yeah, is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows. Alex, you want to check out the caves, or...?
Yeah, let's do it. Boost me up?
Yeah, come on. Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never
Whenever
talked
you're
about
ready.
John.
Oh, what, their date?
Yeah, they went to that weird carnival.
How do you even get Jenny out of the house?
So, the cave. What's your bet? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
It's Ren, so definitely 10. He gets excited easily, but he has the concentration of a goldfish. The fact that he keeps demanding we see it must mean something.
Alright.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Okay.
It's true. Kind of. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
What? Did she say anything? Because if she said anything, you should tell me. Like, word for word.
I think you should go for it.
Oh, yeah?
And girls like to feel, wanted, you know? We want to be romanced. We don't want to play games.
Oh, alright. I see where your head's at. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally.
Yeah, the ceiling will be painted with our gray matter, I'm sure.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises. Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're going to want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness. Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is so cool. I know! Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever, she never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. That makes sense?
Are you okay?
I think so. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous...
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
Jonas! Don't!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Oh gosh. This game is making me sleepy. I mean, I was already kind of tired today, but it's just making me sleepier. My kitten Ella says she's sleepy too. She's lying here taking a sleepy nap. Well, Jonas ran down pretty quick.
Jonas! Jonas!
We're getting into some actual gameplay here now, instead of walking around and talking. Hey, Kirby! What's up? Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Trying to figure out, does this wall extend over here? Looks like it does go into the dark area. Oh, just a bit. I can't go over there anymore. Okay, that's fine. Interesting, weird music. Come on. There you go. Controls are a little wonky. I wonder if this place has like any hidden areas that I need to be looking for. Okay, I can't tell where it's trying to make me go. It looks like it wants me to go over there, but it's like, oh, do I just get down and then go up this thing? Ah, I see. That was on a wall. I've heard about it. I've just never, like, experienced or, like...
Jonas, seriously, where are you?
Never been interested in getting it. The only reason I got it today was $5. And I paid $3 for it. How do I get over there? Oh, I just go down this wall. I know it wants me to go there, but can I go down this wall? Yeah.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
Graffiti?
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
What are you even doing?
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
It's honestly creeping me out. I feel like we're in Satan's underground lair.
It's a little creepy, but, I mean, it's all just a cave. Just a natural cave. See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
What could that be? Echoes? Sounds of the ocean bouncing off the walls?
It's me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
I would not be like this at all.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but... What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
No, where?
It's like in the air, right there. It must be like a rainbow, or like a reflection of light. Those, exist, right? Cave, triangle rainbows.
Maybe?
Hey,
Until
half
last
penny.
week I hadn't heard about parrotfish either, so I guess anything's possible. Apart from the, triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here. Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried. Alex, just... Look, I think you tuned in the triangle when we were outside. So let's see what else happens if you... Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
I think...
Oh, I'm sorry, Halfpenny. I hope you get better Wi-Fi. I know that sucks. I hate it. Oh, there's the triangle up there.
What's...
I know! What the...
Hello? Dear Tell everyone.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Count everything. Fine. Things. They're same. Don't know. If lead is possible.
This is insane.
Who... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Shadetail. Sleepy. Time. Count. Is lead possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Bobtail. Leave. Children. Bye. See you soon.
Alex!
What?
The hell is going on? I don't know about this game. It's bizarre. Some paranormal crap. I mean, I have paid less for it than I would pay like for a movie ticket, so there's that. Yeah, it's loading. The load times are ridiculously long.
Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it, but if this is some...
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
Ha!
That would explain why I remember it. I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably heard all the noise and ran off instead of trying to come help us.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Little help?
Just have a little faith.
You got it.
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older locks.
Huh. Cool. There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope.
Ah! Jesus!
That's terrifying.
Hello?
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ. Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just
Why? How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
no, like I said, I must have like passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me?
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies. Later.
Ren, are you still there?
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kind of more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you.
I think they
We
did
can
all get
swing through the
teleported.
forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Ren needs us more. And he'd kill me if he knew we went to see Clarissa first.
Sound logic.
Oh, okay. We're here at the tower. We have to go up the bridge stand. Okay. Go to He Woods. Bridge stand. Good grief.
Alright, let's figure out how to turn off this electrified fence, kickstart this rescue mission like the,
Meow.
total badasses we are.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
We're just gonna walk through what amounts to a park to pick up some frightened children. Jonas, don't get ahead of yourself.
Act as if. That's all I'm gonna say.
Where's he
Act as
going?
if.
Turning an electric fence off? I will say I like the music, it's just, this is a bizarre game, man. This is a weird game. What is he doing? The only thing that I can do up here is get on the phone again. Oh, generator.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches.
Alright, dude, come on. I want to figure out how to get out of here. This is so weird. They walk so slowly. That's the problem that bothers me. And it's just making me really sleepy playing this game. I don't think that's a good thing. Oh, excuse me. What is he doing now? He's just standing there. Do you want me to walk this way? Or is he just supposed to like wait until I get all the way down the ladder before he's gonna come down? Looks like that's the case. Yeah, now he's gonna come down. This is such a weird game. Hey! My kitty is just wanting attention. Pippa, do you want attention, honey? Yeah, it's making me really sleepy, actually. We gotta go to the fields. Purpers. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I can stay awake. It's just like the mixture of the rain. It's just been yucky and rainy for the past 2 days, and this game is slow and very like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is the weirdest feeling I've had playing a game. I've never felt like I needed to take a nap from playing a game.
So, just curious, but what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yeah, okay, but what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest.
Between me and my priest. Okay. Pippa, do not. Get out. Don't you do it. Get down. Pippa, down. Hey, come here. Ella's looking at you like you're a bad influence. That's a good girl. The load times are ridiculously long, dude. That's part of what bothers me so much.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place,
I
then
have
yeah,
two
I'm
cats.
outdoorsy, and then I'm outdoors.
Pippa's
But I
the
just
older
wanna
one,
make
and then
sure,
Ella's the
you know,
baby.
that
They're
you know
a
where
year
we're
and a
going.
day apart.
Not exactly.
So they're
no.
basically like
Not exactly.
twins, but not twins.
I got the map right here, it's fine.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody.
Woo!
Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like a million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
This is so bizarre. I need to go to Bridge Stand, and then I need to go to Upland. See if I can't get Ella on the screen here. She's balled up and sleeping. There she is. She's sleeping. Hey, Ella. Ooh. Hey, sweetie. Can you say hello up here? Say hey, baby. Hey, baby. See, I'm pretty in the dark right now, but I'm a dark colored kitty too. I'm a tortoise shell. It's a good girl. It's my baby. It's my baby. These load times, man. Ugh, it's awful. Breath of the Wild is faster than this. Oh my goodness. Warm paws. Goodness gracious, warm paws. Alright. Meow. Oh, I need to climb up if I'm going north. Hey Pip, what's up? You're being a noisy thing. You want attention.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made like a normal bridge?
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on a gondola ride.
I don't know if I'd say it's neat. It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, no. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the,
Oh, there's a
conveyor
house.
thing. It's been running here since the invention of ovens.
This dude's a sarcastic guy. I like him a lot.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Can I not go in? Oh, okay, I can't go in.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Jonas, the bridge ferry looks pretty well and dead, so I don't know how we do this without power.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens...
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you
I
flip?
screwed up.
'Cause it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one.
Damn.
Jonas. What other
Don't
switch
do
did I
that.
even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, alright? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
And we're inside everything. At the first mess I found the test, I'm right.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Word.
Was that there before? Alex? Are you alright? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up. Whatever that is, unfunny. What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
Ooh, there's a pile of rocks.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar? I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
So I guess wherever I go, it just like starts, it brings up what anomaly it was on and such. It's just so weird.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Will it open? $60.8.
And we're inside with the first. At the first mess I found the test, I'm right.
It's creepy. This is a creepy game. That's where I was. I need to get up to him, so maybe I do have to take that cable car thing. Ella's watching me play. She's watching me play. She's a smart cat. Are you smart? Good girl. You're so sweet. Daddy said he wanted a picture of you for whatever reason. Oh, he said he wanted a picture of him. I said, why? And I sent him a picture of La. And he said, because they're cute and I need motivation to get me through the rest of the afternoon. And I like cute. And I'm like, oh. Are you watching?
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the Lord.
Where is it? Oh, I just go to the campground from here. Oh, this is the thing. Ah, that's terrifying. I hate heights, guys. So, like, I would never do that. And the high loading times. Again. Goodness gracious. What a sweet kitty. Soft kitten. Purry kitten. This is pretty annoying. And I don't know, I feel like this doesn't make for a good stream. To be quite honest with you. So I might, like, I don't know, finish playing this game after the stream today, like on my own time, whenever I feel like it. Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So, you used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you when he'd
I'm trying to find the map.
That's nice of him. He couldn't just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like, he wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family. There's like a loyalty there. He's not, some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see the...
There's the map. Okay, so I can go up there from here.
This place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
Whoa!
I mean that's what Ren made us.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still.
Why was it so bad?
It just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember. Yeah, so anyways, I think places are pretty much what you make of them, you know? And not the other way around.
Yeah, maybe. After tonight, I might disagree, though.
I wouldn't blame you. We used
Dude!
to the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost?
We keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay? This is, new. Aw, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens.
Dude, if this does it again, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god! What the hell is going on?
We're going in circles or something.
Oh, now you're getting it.
What is going on?
A never-ending cycle of whatever we're stuck in.
Well, sorry. I mean, wait, really? I don't remember that, but okay.
Alright, dude. This might turn into one of those games that I don't finish because I'm scared of it. First I was...
Oh, the ball, moved? That was
What?
weird.
What?
It's the wind. The gustless, almost imperceptible wind. Huh. I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez. Who's there?
So it's just... That's strange. I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Oh my
This is starting to get old.
Maybe don't antagonize.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
I just noticed on the wall it's graffiti do-over.
Oh my god.
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
Honey, you're 17 years old.
Alex,
You're too young
I
to have
think
blood pressure issues.
We're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Please don't do this again. Please don't do this again. No.
Okay. This is
Okay, but the like VCR things on the top and bottom are gone. Oh god, Jonas is gone. Dude. Uh-uh. How
am I... Is this an optical illusion or something?
Oh.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait. We've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Are you... Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
This game right now, no.
Huh. This is... It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
I don't like this. is. I don't like it.
This is really insane, Jonas.
I don't like
the craziest
supernatural,
thing that's happening to anyone
paranormal
right now is
stuff.
happening to us.
True, but
Go on.
What's up
nah,
there?
I couldn't think of anything to say.
More rocks.
What do you think they want?
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Cool.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one.
Oh no, 2 bodies. It's a ghost story. I'm not. Did they do this on purpose? They know I hate horror and ghosts and paranormal crap. They know I don't like it. I can't get up there. I don't think I can get up there. There's supposed to be... What do you mean 4 of you? There's supposed to be 3 of us. And then we met up with 2 other people, so there's technically 5. Dude, I am not... I need my husband to be home. I'm glad I'm doing this on stream, though, because I'm just like... There's another rock pile. Dude, I ain't doing it.
Chemo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona. Chemo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
I'm trying to... I can't hear what he's saying. I was trying to put all of the...
Oh.
Because he's speaking in code.
I remember this.
Arizona's A.
The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Yeah, like...
Okay, on another
something
school trip,
Arizona.
Stop.
He says something...
Chemo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
TPA. Something TPA.
Chemo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Is it NTPA? I can't make it out. NTPA? Nachimo? Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona. Just weird, dude. Just weird.
Is that Nona?
Where? Yeah, sure is.
Dude, don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So...
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like a freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandpa. Don't come near me.
Come on, Alex. Just back away.
Nona, it's me, Alex. Remember?
You're looking for Clarissa?
Yeah. Have you seen her?
We're here because we think Ren is somewhere in the woods. Have you seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with...
Back off. I'm not playing.
Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and...
Nona, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some two-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona. Who else would I be?
That is the question.
This is messed up.
Alright, bye.
That girl's a peach. And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military fort alone? I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it.
Hey, she wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie to her about her best friend.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, eat me, okay? How about that for your conscience?
That doesn't even make sense, and I'm shocked and appalled.
Is it bad that I shipped the stepbrother, and his new stepsister? That is just something. This game is... Gosh, you're so... My husband told me he's probably going to be coming late, so I'm probably going to fix myself some leftover Chinese sooner than later.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it.
Oh, come on, Jonas. Are you still on that? We were stuck. I wanted to move things along. The end.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere.
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so
Your
they
sister's right there.
dug
You
into
wanna
the
snuggle
hills
with her?
and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
It kind of depends.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
Well, what else are you gonna say about a well other than people got thirsty and drank from it?
Uh-huh.
But what was I? Oh. We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, This freshwater well was never...
It's weird, dude. So this island was like... Oh, well, it is a fort. That makes sense. Fort turned tourist area for the war. I'm digging this music though. It's giving me chills.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
All right, you have all your limbs apparently, so let's use them and go.
Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Oh no! Oh
Actually,
no!
I understand. Why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Where did Ren go? Ren!
He's probably around here somewhere. The guy wouldn't run off before we got here.
We're in another... The time messing up stuff is happening again. I think it booted Ren somewhere or something.
Oh, great. More of that.
Guys, I'm gonna have nightmares about this crap.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
Shoot. Play the tapes again. Oh my god, this frickin' game, dude. Right now.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
I don't like this at all.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Dude. He's gonna be back in the house and I'm gonna be like, what is going on? Dude. He's not in the house! Dude! He's over here.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Well, I'm not leaving him, so that's not even an option.
No, obviously. Unless we got, like, really, really scared, then, you know.
What is he doing? Is he on fire? I don't like that music.
Whoa, is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Wow, no, 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 no! Dude, no, he's freaking dying in the air. Alright, I'm gonna start it up again, but I'm terrified of this thing, man.
Jesus, Ren, are you? Oh
Hard
God.
to talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
What are you?
In
Between.
fastened, loose, rounded.
But do not.
Be stood. You
Our dolls would never plot. Hurt
you
can won't hurt you.
Can you help us? We're stuck here and we just want to go home.
Home. Kamina. We will go home. All of
us. Leave.
possible.
Maybe, but I don't really.
Grounded by Adler. So, Margaret.
Pretty.
Little Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
Young.
once
We were.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Nope, 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 nope.
Holy mother of God. You guys.
God, Ren.
Man.
You're alive.
I am. I am.
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening?
Thanks for coming, by the way.
I've been here.
Guys,
I've
look at
seen
my
this
face.
place like 15 times.
I don't like
Before
this
now,
at all.
The worst thing that ever happened was like a kid
I don't
who
like
loses
this at
shorts
all.
To the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one. We still have to go to Fort Milner to get Clarissa, but I think, Ren, you should go to the comm tower. We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone. Like Nona.
Oh, shut up. Nona's a big girl and she can handle some translucent tall men in her life.
I can barely handle it, so I kinda doubt it.
Sounds like
Alright,
the two
well,
bodies
guess we're
of
going
the people
way,
that
so
were in the
we'll see
car
you at
that
the comm
died.
tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
I believe in you!
Right back at you.
My husband says
Milner
he's
ho?
leaving.
Ho.
Dude. Benji, you've never played this game either, huh? This thing is weirding me out. This load time's just terrible, dude. just some 3D models on like a 2D plane.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at
Where did
Fort
Ren go?
Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded weird. Like, not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed.
Thunder.
Ren said something about...
Did you beat
Fort
it last night, by
Milner
the way?
being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out.
That's right, you're off today, too.
What if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if just
Oh
what if
man,
all the
you
stuff
need
that's
all
like
8 of them
happened
at
to
high
us, the
level.
stuff we've been seeing is like the direct result of some government secret project.
Ooh, there's one of those
Like,
lights.
what if there's some
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
mind control? Yeah, mind control, and they've made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage. That...
Yeah, I'm not buying this theory. Sorry.
Okay, well, I can't promise I won't gloat when we stumble upon the laboratory.
It's like... it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? What do you think? Keep looking?
I think... we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Clarissa, I'm at the beach. Nona. Oh my lord.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh my god.
The answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
No. There's another thing down here I want to check out first. Oh my lord. 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 Dude. Sign.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Now they're not messing around.
Yeah, that sign's old. Like back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Dude, Dylan! What's up, man? Thanks for the sub. I'm playing this game and getting freaked out.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
I don't know. If you ever get the chance, it's pretty fun. It's like a toy that can kill.
Great.
Shoot, that's the answer that I choose. I want to check out this thing here. Dude, this game right now. Is it not opening? I guess not. I attempted to open it. Ah, Dylan, have you played Oxenfree? Hey, but you pulled me back, honey. What are you trying to do?
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very safe, so I can understand why.
Dude, it's been pretty bad. Like, there's just it's a bunch of paranormal nonsense that I don't believe in ghosts, but I don't like it. It's just stuff that is trippy and freaks me out. Not jump scares or anything. Just a matter of, I don't. Trippy. Oh, I guess I opened the door and it takes me to a new place. Dylan, the problem is with this thing, though, look at these load times. This load timing is ridiculous. I got the game for $5 today, and then I had Nintendo coins, so I really only paid $3. Oh, no! A message. Cheese went live for this stream. The fact that it's like been dark and rainy here, it's not exactly happening. Dude, I picked up the first Etrian Odyssey game for DS and I haven't even touched it. Oh my god, it's dark in here.
No. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just...
No, not at all. I mean, he was always so busy with school and, like, he was, like, always dating somebody, but it would never last long.
Okay. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start.
You know, Jonas, frankly, I don't really know and I don't really care, so...
Alright, hey, it's old news.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know.
Yup.
Kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
What's that? Graffiti.
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well,
I
right
like
now
that.
it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find that around here, though.
Man.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
Dude!
Clarissa, hold up!
Dude, don't run away!
Jonas, what happened? Are you alright?
He's gone because it freaking time looped.
Jonas, are you okay in there?
Go in the door. It's not letting me in. Ah! What is this shit?
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
What is that?
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
Let Jonas talk to his mom.
Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet...
Did it open? Oh, thank God.
What just happened? Because that sucked.
Are you okay? A little shaken up?
Well, we blew past nap time a while ago, but yeah.
No, this is...
I'm actually better than fine.
Dude, this game's coming out on physical
Old girl
pre-order
did the trick.
tomorrow on Limited
Maybe,
Grant Games.
Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
Ooh, Dylan, what you making?
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
More
Same
watermelon
way I did,
IPA.
But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Codes. I need a code to get to padlock.
Code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of...
Yeah?
They call codes
Hold on.
cookies. Is that...
Hold on a second. My mother's calling. Hey. What happened? Oh no, did you tell Kelly? Okay. Well, hey, no. Tina had somebody steal from her, like, got her hair cut and colored and everything, and they said that she was, like, talking to herself and stuff, and then she's like, oh, well, I've got some money out in my car, I'll be right back, and she left. But, yeah, but, like, Tina, like, found her on Facebook and all this stuff, so she's gonna, track her down. Well, listen, I'm streaming, so can I let you go? Okay, bye. Hey, babe.
Hello, you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I will let you stream and see you at home.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Love you, bye.
I'm popular right now. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Yeah. So it's all working. What is the NE IPA that... What does the NE mean? New England? This dang game.
Slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection...
Dylan!
...gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolute...
What are you doing? Oh, okay. Bye. Oy.
Absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now, so...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Did it work? What's this over here?
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something. pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Go. Infinite loading screen. I guess Dylan just called me because he's not near or anything. Look at the ghost in the background! I don't like it at all! I don't like it! This is not good. These load times, dude. Kitty kitty.
Oh, I'm gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
I cannot at all believe you right now.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are... Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
She knows it's us. I don't think she'd be freaking out like this if she wasn't, like, in trouble or something.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Charlie 6.
Or she's just being weird, I don't know.
It is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the common eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe she didn't see us. I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Dudes.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of things. What was that?
Oh god, I gotta do the thing with the light.
You heard that, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. Why would I know?
I don't know. All right, fine. We'll both be in the dark together.
Literally. Jinx!
Crap.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
Oh no.
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you do it, man.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
Standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a class?
The school for armed services?
Our friends are finding this tough.
No, dude.
I don't care. don't hurt.
We don't hurt playmates.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would know that?
You call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race. And through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Jonas, are you, doing okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
I don't know.
9.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far. Just right mom out soon.
No. Oh my god.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time.
Time. Just time.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use the radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
I don't like this at all.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The Super Twins decided to grace me with their presence. I
thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call.
Okay, don't even start, Clarissa. We came. We're here. Be happy.
All right, don't get all, but be honest. Did you come?
Donnie, what did you do? This game. Okay. You know I'm like, I don't like scary, paranormal, horror stuff, right? Like, and then I'm super squeamish. So, obviously, I'm like, right now. This is like a...
I want to hear it from Alex.
Yes, of course, Clarissa. I really don't appreciate the question.
Okay.
Speaking of the radio, where is it?
I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way...
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
No, dude, no. I don't like it.
Can we cut her?
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Look, Clarissa might be dead. And
Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so... Clarissa.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. I saw you.
Alex, don't worry.
She's
I
like...
will never forget that
she's
I
like
am an
Ren was.
American, fighting for freedom,
Clarissa!
responsible for my...
There will be other ships and other souls to sail them.
Oh my God! Why would she do that?
I don't know. What the happened? What happened?
We're not... It's not like we're...
She killed herself. Oh my God, she just killed herself. They made her. This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't... Oh God, and just the fact that I'm the one who was here. And... God.
What time do you want to check?
It
doesn't matter to me.
We'll figure it out.
I forgot Jason wasn't with us this weekend, or this week, and I just... Do I have to go see her dead body out here?
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way.
Wait, she's... I can't think of the appropriate word here.
Dead? The word is dead. She should be dead, Alex. I watched her. There was no breaking that fall, so... How'd she walk away? This isn't possible.
Hallucination? Dual hysteria? I don't know, Jonas.
Well, regardless...
9 is fine.
Good news?
Yes, Jonas, of course it's good news that Clarissa isn't...
The load times are really bad. Guys, you know what I need after this? A drink!
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Ugh. Okay, I've already done this anomaly. I remember where I am now. But I want to find all the little stones. Donnie, why did y'all make me get this game? You know, y'all know that, like, I don't do well with scary stuff like this. And I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that. It's just, I don't like it. Technically, it was only 3 for me. I like how Callie and Maria are on the back of the Octotune and Pearl and Maria are on the front. It's pretty cool.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like?
Well,
How can
now we know where the little
stand
Muppets
and
are.
listen to me all
Let's
day?
have a look. See how they're doing.
Yeah.
What's that thing? Is that a pile of stones? Yeah, it is.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country, and you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
What? Stop! What is this?
And regular concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm.
I figured it was like a shelter. No, isn't there like a warp? I'm looking for those I don't want that. I want the map. Oh, maybe I do. Well, what's up here? Because the estate is down there and I haven't been down there yet. Oh, that's terrifying. Huge statue.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by...
Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so I just came from here, so this is just a big loop. I want to go back down. Oh, did I go to the minor outpost before? Oh, Milner Outpost. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. This game is scary. If my husband comes home and doesn't announce himself, I'm gonna be even more scared. Can't get in.
How many of you are there? How many of you are there? Ella, I'm scared. I don't like it. It's scary. Yeah, PSVG is hosting me with 3 viewers. Heck yeah, man. Welcome to anybody watching or wanting to watch me be scared. Oy vey. Alright, what's this? Ooh, I gotcha. New scenes. We're gonna start doing Shaq on We're gonna start doing Shaq on Twitch. This is where it came from originally, yeah. Nice, dude, nice. More viewers on Twitch for sure. Hark. 7 folks here. Oh, my husband's home. I can hear him. Yeah. Hey, babe.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, he's on the phone. Donnie, Brian, and I are going to Athens this weekend. I'm going to go check out Retro Age Games. It popped up after I left school. We're just going to go over there for brunch and, like, just check out the store. There was another retro game store that was there, but I don't know if they got taken over by Retro Age Games or... I don't know. But I just really want to check it out, see if I can score some stuff. I like going through and picking physically. Oh, and my Rob came today, but it got to the... this is where we were earlier.
Yeah, Mom was telling me about that.
I will say, Donnie, this music is pretty fantastic. Like, I love the soundtrack. If I could get the soundtrack. Like, it's chilling, but it's a good chilling. Like, I like this track a lot. It's very zen. See, that's probably why I haven't watched Stranger Things, because it's like paranormal stuff like this, and I can't do it.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek.
Baby Ella, did you want to go see your daddy? Your daddy's home. Can you give me a licks? Can you give me a bath? She's like, no, I'm bathing my own fur. Leave me alone, Mommy. I'm looking at these, like, spines on my CDs that I got, and I'm just like, I just love Japan. Like, this makes me happy. Well, if it's gonna show. There it is. This makes me happy, seeing stuff like this. Alright, it's back on. I'm looking for more of those, I think there's like X amount of, yeah, anomalies, 7 out of 12. So I found all but 5 of those little rock things. Yeah, this load time is insane. I mean, like, it's like it's literally 45 seconds to a minute. Kills me. We gotta go up here, girl. I like Alex's design because it's very similar to my own character, who has turquoise hair and a brown jacket, but she wears a beanie. Ooh. Donnie, earlier when it was just like on the beach and just random talking and stuff, I was falling asleep. I was like, I'm just making small talk with people, and I'm not much of an extrovert, so I don't like exactly talking with people in this regard. So why would I do it in a video game? So I was getting sleepy. I gotta go to this tower again, right? Good beats. So yeah, I bought a Rob and all of the Gyromite accessories because I already had the stack up accessories that it's the Famicom version. So, that came, and the guy refurbished everything, and the Gyromites are brand new. He's like, I just took the plastic off of them.
I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Hardin Tower.
How's Nona doing? We heard what I imagine was her first radio cast ever earlier.
Yeah, no, she's... I don't know. I mean, she's frazzled one moment, then that makes me frazzled, then she sees that I'm frazzled, so she, like, freezes up.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big...
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of...
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You
From
seriously took another
1941
one?
to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including...
That's what
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
I think I got a notification that it came in. Or if I did, it was very late. What's up, kitty cat? Yeah, they notified me at 4:56 and I just didn't. Account locked. I didn't try accessing my account. Huh. Looks like somebody tried accessing my Kohl's account, but luckily... Holy crap. Look at all that eBay tape on there.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
What won't work? The, radio?
It, like, works, but... Sorry, I was, like, weird earlier. But, hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been,
It's been ghosts. Nona, ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean...
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not gonna go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on.
Hey, Jonas, seriously, back off, okay? Ren's a good bloke.
Thank you. And thank you for taking advantage and saying bloke.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Jonas, you know we tuned into that thing. We kicked the door open to whatever this is.
Oh, give me a break. This night is like it's like a giant, ugly misery stew that Ren's clearly been the chef of.
What does that even mean?
Guys, come on.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Yeah.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you... Not that you...
Yeah, it's not like... You know... I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need, like, 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You...
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Jonas, let's go.
Ah, thank you.
What? First you ditch me back in town to talk to this guy about God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me? Him?
Ren, you ate another brownie. What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to, like, care? I expect you to think, hey, maybe Ren needs some support. Just... Just fine, whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
These guys are like super angsty teenagers. Oh no, my frickin' computer did this thing again. No, wait a second. What's happening here? Nightcrawler's raiding with a party of 2. Boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Well, I'm playing Oxenfree. As if you guys didn't know. This game is something weird, and I'm trying to get my everything to... I keep getting locked up. I don't know why. I'm trying to get everything back to set up. Yeah, I'm taking, well, this was put on me earlier today. They're like, hey, you should play Oxenfree because it's $5.99 on the eShop right now. And I was like, how long is it? And they told me, and I was like, all right. But only like a 2-day detour because I have to finish Octopath before the Little Dragon's Cafe comes out. And if I don't beat it by the time it comes out, I will probably never go back to it. What is going on with my frickin' Google Chrome? It's just being annoying. Mr. Cool Red Luigi was actually not the one that put me up to it. It was, holy crap, y'all. I had 11 people in this joint. What is going on with my... something is glitching out my Google Chrome, and it's making me angry. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I can't fix it the way that I want it to be fixed. There we go. Never mind. I just lied. Okay, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Find the gate key. Okay, gotcha. And Clarissa Explains It All has just decided to, like, wipe herself off the map. We thought she committed suicide, and then apparently she did not. What is... Oh, okay, so this is just interacting with them. Let's not do that. I want to go find these other places with these other anomaly rocks. And... oh. Dudes, this game is a trip. Like a bad trip. I'm not a fan of paranormal stuff. Even though I don't believe in ghosts. I'm not a fan of scary things. I'm not a fan of blood and guts and gore. And this thing is the scary paranormal thriller type thing that I just... Playing inside. Yeah. I just... These 3D models are just kind of creepy too. And salamanders. Ugh, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Okay. Jonas is slow. Come on, dude. Alright, we gotta go down to Main Street again. Yeah? Is this where we're going? Main Street. So I gotta go down to Epiphany Field, from Epiphany Field to the Cliffs, from Cliffs to Main Street. Okay, what sucks though about this, guys, is look at the load times. It's 7:12 right now. And it started like 4 seconds ago. So 7:12, 35 is like when I started it, so. This is the most boring part. These load times are terrible. Just terrible. It's already been 30 seconds.
Okay, look.
Alright, so it was about 45 seconds.
Sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. Distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Well, if you're going to say you're sorry, I guess the floor is yours.
I'm sorry. I am. I didn't mean it to get that far. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but...
Timmy Finster sounds like a dumb name anyway.
Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds.
What happened to the other guy?
Hospitalized? Not for a while, but, you know, I tried to visit him after I got out, but he wouldn't see me. My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Sometimes they do, if you squint. Things line up, not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff. But I'm serious now. You're a good guy, okay? Say it. I'm a good guy.
Okay, alright, I'm a good guy. Let's just move on.
Man. They got me playing this other game called Oxenfree, and it's a trip. It's like paranormal, creepy type stuff, dude.
What?
This game called Oxenfree, it was $5 on the eShop today, so I got it.
Is it
And
Ollie Oxenfree?
like Ollie Oxenfree, I don't know. But it's like paranormal ghost stuff. And thank you. Anyway, you can eat whatever you want.
I'm eating Chinese.
I know.
American Chinese, not real Chinese.
I hear some wow, wow, wow. I don't like the wow, wow, wow sounds. It's getting louder. Sounds like radioactive pulsating sounds. Is this part of the music? Guys, I hope that's part of the music. It's like trying to harmonize with itself, which is even creepier. What's the graffiti say? Butts here. Oh yeah. So I have to go to the beach. Do I have to go to the beach? I thought I could go straight to Main Street. Sounds like it's just from the music. Ella, what a good kitten! Oh, she's like, bye! Don't want to be petted. I'm lost. I know I'm lost. Okay, the cliffs. Yeah, see, I had to go to the other side. Maybe there's some more of those. Look at cave. I'm looking for more of those rock thingies. That's the estate. Alright. Yeah. Going back down. I don't like how slow this is. Dude. That's not a rock thing, is it? No. Alright, let's go back to the Discovery Cliffs and then go over to the Main Street thing. Ay. For those of y'all that didn't see, I got some fun stuff from Japan. All 4 Splatoon CDs that have been released. Pretty exciting. Splatoon Live and Makuhari, Splatoon 2 and Octotune. Alright. Let's find the correct Main Street area to go to. Don't tell me I went all the way down here and yeah, the Main Street was up at the very top. So I gotta go all the way back up like a dumb. Aight, Benji. Poor Jonas. He's super slow. This music, man. This is where I've got to go. The town. At some point, I've got to get food because Donnie and I are doing Shack at 9 o'clock. And I got about an hour and a half before I need to be set up for that. Slow times. More dialogue, I'm sure. Yep.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't...
Yeah, I guess. My personal feeling is that the scientific process has given us lots of how, but not enough why, so...
Yeah, my parents were Methodist, but my mom, she, like, practiced. Tonight's kinda... I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought. But, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Well, what about it rubbed off on you?
Faith discerns the things of God. I heard that a lot as a kid, and it's been on my mind tonight. Some aspects of it just, help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything, well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that something, is that? Oh my God, is that Clarissa? She's, well, I was gonna say okay, but...
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she has the...
Oh, no!
Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Clarissa, wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Okay, good try.
No, I don't do things with red glowy eyes.
Is that the, like, point of trying to, whatever, like, talk through us or something?
I guess. Only one way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here. Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please? Jesus.
You can control me?
Clarissa?
Are you not possessed right now?
Possessed. I am possessed. I am consumed with an unending fury.
She was wonderful with her hands.
Is this you right now, Clarissa, or is this a ghost? Because if it's...
Yes. Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay, or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Clarissa, was any part of you in there just now?
In where? What are you talking about?
Well, just now, all that stuff about we can't control you, or...
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that.
Clarissa, you were dead a minute ago. Do you realize that? We saw your body, no joke.
Okay, well, I'm alive now, so hallelujah.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
It's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend and your idiot...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
But I mean, come on, like, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her.
Like, it would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely...
It doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, enough, seriously. This is... Clarissa, this is so... can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's... Jonas, it wasn't my fault, really.
I believe you, okay? But right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds
Oh my
ago?
god!
It was like she was just here. Did she run back to the gate?
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates?
Maybe tuning in just knocked everything off center a bit. But I mean, I might as well be talking about flying carpets, because just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... What?
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but...
Brute force it? What is that supposed to mean?
Elbow grease, shoulder, lard. We're gonna break down the door. Okay?
Lard?
Us, together. Alright, let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. Wall stands for wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom...
Steal a boat and leave.
Whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
Wait, isn't she dead? Didn't she die, like, yesterday or something?
It's dated a month ago, but... Here, just listen.
Hold on a second. Let me...
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction...
Many truths?
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios.
Very slow.
I've commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1
Hey, Mom.
and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area.
It's my mom, guys.
Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden, and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And
Mom, this
truly
is a
for the
super
interest of-
scary game.
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this.
It's
Finding
supposed
a
to be,
secret, digging it
like,
up, turning out
paranormal
to
and
be
short, and I don't like it.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Yeah, let's just go home. I'm all for that. It is a very slow game, though. Like, it's... I was yawning earlier because I was so tired just picking options. And these load times just, ugh. Yeah. I'll stick to Better Call Saul when Monday comes around. Oh, man. So you made a Twitch account just to talk to me? That's pretty cool. What? What are you laughing at?
You and your mom?
Yeah, Mom made a Twitch account just to talk to me. She named herself Dog Designer's mom.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were gonna
I
go
can't hear
swimming
you.
anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
Oh no, it's happening again. No.
I brought the jacket because I like the jacket. And I never said I wanted to go swimming. You just inferred it because
My
I
hair's
asked when
brown.
the community pool opens.
I inferred it?
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
That's her brother.
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, I mean in this time period.
Oh, jeez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? It's like the worst time.
You're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead?
I think she's talking about the...
Oh, the car? No, they don't... Listen, Mom and Dad know. They don't care. Well, I mean, they cared a little.
No. You drowned in Horn Lake back at home.
Yeah, last week I died in the fire, right? You keep having these nightmares because you eat Mom's cookies like right before bed. And anyways, I'm gonna teach you how to swim at the pool in the park, so don't worry about it.
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Where are we gonna go? What are we supposed to do? This is... Brian, Mom says my son-in-law thinks I'm so cool. He says that's true. Mom, I have podcasts in 1:30. Just so you know. I might cut this off soon so I can get food, but I'll call you. We can talk about the Urban Meyer catastrophe some more. That video, man. That video with those Florida kids. Brian, you gotta watch the video with the Florida players. It's pretty depressing and pretty sickening.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's-his-face, Mr. Collins English?
It's been... I don't know, it's been...
Ah, sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get
Wow,
back,
Clarissa used to be
Alex
nice.
I don't have any, I don't think.
I don't believe you.
So...
Are you, like, faking it or pretending or something?
Pretending? No, I mean, I meant when I said that this is a great day. I'm having a good time. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, of course.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, It changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Yeah. Get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
I haven't figured out what those
I'm
little
here. What's the story?
things are.
I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
Things are bad, actually. Mom and Dad aren't great, and I'm like a hair trigger away from spinning off this planet, and...
Hey, look. First of all, Mom and Dad are Mom and Dad. They fight a lot, but they're whatever. Everything always blows over. It's gonna be fine. You're too young. We're too young to worry about marital discord.
It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. I know how this goes. I have insider information, let's just call it, okay?
Look, just because Janie's parents got a divorce and made poker nights super uncomfortable doesn't mean ours have to too, alright? And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
What do you see in her, really?
Okay, Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar when they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so that's what I see in her.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't get it.
It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh, God, do what you want, man. Don't ask me for advice.
Okay, I'm taking that as endorsement, just so you know. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
This is kind of a depressing game. It's a weird, odd, depressing game. I do want the soundtrack though, it's really good. I've been playing for quite a while. Like, this game would almost always be probably over according to what everybody else said it was.
Alex,
time-wise.
are you all right? Okay. Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but...
Jonas, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Just now?
This is a weird game. Is there any way to save? Oh, cancel. So there's like, is there any way to save? What are all these letters? Should I have been getting these letters?
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Yeah, Clarissa's gone, though.
Clarissa still hasn't turned up?
No, she did, but I guess she got, like... This is gonna sound insane, but whatever. Possessed and got time looped away.
Oh, so there's that.
What?
So there's that.
We got the way in. Let's just do what we meant to do and check to see if the boat works.
but not leave yet, right?
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or?
I'm working on it.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
The ship's coming home. Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ship's coming home.
Turn on the light. Thought it was 68. Or not. Oh. Oh.
Cool.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Please have a boat. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. My stomach's growling, meaning I'm probably gonna have to turn this off before I beat it and get some food.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live.
There's
It's
a boat.
Like the chateau.
Ah, she does have a boat.
Yeah, see? Allie knew what she was talking about. She should, anyway. I mean, she had to schlep back and forth here all summer.
What's this? Projector?
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest?
29, 18,
Have you seen one yet?
54.
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky. She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
29, 18, 54.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
The keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
is a nifty gizmo.
Yes, it is. Alright, guys. I have a fear that this is gonna be a big bad not so nice house to me.
Scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window?
I don't believe you. These windows don't even... They don't work like that.
How would you know? You've never been here.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, alright? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat, or a phone, or whatever, and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking.
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I just might climb through the kitchen window again. Who knows?
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
It's been disconnected. Bummer. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I think about as bad as everybody else right now. I feel like I've been run over with a truck with acid wheels, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much been the slogan of the night. We'll make shirts when we get home. We'll be okay.
Shirts.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Ah. There's the chest. 29, 18, 54. I'm good with numbers.
Chest that takes that combination. 29, 18,
oh, man.
54.
I didn't have to remember it. It was
Radios
just...
and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got them.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat. Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs, so say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
I can't stop playing this game. No, 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 no.
Alex, come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
I'm not listening to this, all right? I'm not playing along anymore.
Oh, just come down and we'll drink to our future. Come down, okay? It'll be all right, I promise.
I'm good. Jeopardy.
Good.
Here.
Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor.
Jensen is playing Octopath.
Ren, come on. We got a boat to catch, buddy.
No.
Come on, Jonas. Up and at 'em.
I gotta go get food. Where is she? In here?
Ah, there.
Ah.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Stop. Just stop whatever this is. Can't you? Just fix my friends. Please.
Your friends are as fine as they've ever been, okay? There's nothing to bleed over. You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good humor as
I don't want to play this. Just tell me what's happening.
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation. There is, of course, a time limit here. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Once I call it official.
Oh, I'm sorry, child. You weren't even close.
Stop it. Come on. No, it's my fault. I didn't know.
Look at that.
Bring her back. Now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. If you'd paid attention, you'd have noticed the television set right by my side, the little X-ray emitting death machine.
Dude!
But right now, it'd be wise to think of radiation in another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're not.
I spy with my little eye a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
nice.
That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was playing with.
It doesn't matter.
The knot of eternal recurrence.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No, that's horrible.
We can see how this might seem graceless, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know
To wait and soak.
we had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely. And we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
Oh my god. Guys, I kind of want to finish playing this game, but at the same time...
Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I'm so hungry. Is there another tape player that I have to use? Oh, it's up here.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
And look, Alex, if you're ever getting asked to find someone's crap, less ghosts are gonna punish not you. Ask to tag out or something, cause God, that felt like my skin was getting pulled off.
Normally, she's good at
I'm
this.
sorry, all right? I tried my best. I mean, things are jumping all around. It's tough to even know what she was talking about.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright.
No.
There are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I don't like this. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh. So, I'm looking at this walkthrough just to see how long it is. This was the basement.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's sweet. They're learning.
Boo!
Okay, alright, we get it.
You can, skip this one, Alex.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh!
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Or we're bound.
All right, hit the button.
Let's keep it moving, Alex.
I'm gonna...
Kind of on a roll with useful...
I'm gonna stop this here because, food is getting the better of me. Hey, Pudding. I haven't eaten in 8 hours, so I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna eat in an hour. In an hour, we've got Nintendo Shack that's going to be on live. We will be on Twitch this time. So if you're interested in that, I will be hosting us. And then I'll be back hopefully to finish this game tomorrow, because I don't want to spend too much time away from Octopath anymore. And like, I want to beat this game, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I would go back and 100% it or do the replayability and stuff. So I've been playing this game, that's why. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow to finish up Oxenfree, I hope. And catch me on the Nintendo Shack at 9 o'clock, which is going to be in less than an hour from now. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks Mom for making an account and watching me. That's awesome. All right, bye guys. See you tomorrow.